Hello, this is Cooking with Skye. Tonight I'm going to be making some yummy ground beef tostadas, and this is how I make it. Alrighty, to a hot pan you're going to need to add some oil. Not that much, especially if you're using a hamburger meat that has a higher fat content. You're not going to want to add too much oil because there will be plenty of oil and fat coming from the hamburger meat. Alrighty, into this pot you're going to add about a pound of hamburger meat. Depending on how many people you're feeding, you can always add more. For me, I'm just going to be feeding myself and my man. So we have a half a pound of hamburger meat right there. My hamburger meat is a little bit of a higher fat content, but like I said, if you have something that has less fat, use oil to your discretion. Alrighty, so I have my meat mostly browned and I drained out most of the oil in there, and I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings. There. And I'm going to add my adobo powder here. This has my salt, so I'm not going to add any extra salt into this because this is going to be salted enough. And I know you're wondering where the garlic and onion powder is. I am going to add some onions in here. And then I'm also going to add some garlic in here, so that's going to take care of those flavors for me. And I'm going to toss in my vegetables here. I'm going to fly away. And I'm just going to cook this mixture down until the vegetables are nice and soft. Alrighty, my veggies are softened a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic, and I'm also going to be turning the heat down to about medium. You're going to want to cook this until the garlic is super fragrant, which shouldn't be too long. You don't want to burn your garlic though, because as everybody knows, it gets bitter. And then after this is done, I'll return and we can make our tostadas. Alrighty, and now let's make our tostadas. I'm going to put some meat on each of these. You could also do these with like black beans, or if you're a vegetarian, or chicken even, or anything you really want to put, you can put on these. They're very simple and very easy to make, and that's one of my favorite things to make as well. I make it quite often. So that's one of the things I decided to make it today for you. Nothing too exciting, something very simple. I'm putting some cheese on here. Love cheese on these. We used to make these all the time when I was little. Now I'm going to put some angel hair cabbage on here. Like I said, you could also put lettuce if you want lettuce. I prefer the angel hair cabbage personally. Just some tomato. And then I'm also going to top it off with some crema. And there you have it. These are the tostadas. So good. So simple to make. Not very pretty, but delicious. Thank you for watching Cooking with Skye, and back to you, Heather.